Hello Librans, welcome to your horoscope for April 2025. So for this month on the 7th of the month, we've got Mercury moving direct out of retrograde. That is happening in Pisces, which is your 6th house. On the 13th, you've got Venus also moving direct in Pisces. So it's the area of the 6th, which is the health house. So that could be that you're looking at a new health kick. You could be getting some news on any results that you've been looking for as well, or looking after your health better. On the 16th, we've got Mercury moving into Aries, which is your 7th house, the house of relationships. Communication relationships might be a bit better then, and time to smooth things over, and might feel more confident to be able to speak up and say what you need to say to someone as well, perhaps share with your partner. On the 18th, you've got Mars in Leo, so that's your 11th house, a house of friends. So you might feel more confident, you might be more motivated to go out, be more social, to meet new people. So there could be frustrations or arguments in that area as well. So when we look at the cards here, Librans, it's like forgive and forget is what I feel. I feel like there could be like an old enemy returning, so someone that you had an issue with maybe coming back into your life with this one. And it's like no obligations hold bars. It's like this person is trying to trap you or make you feel a bit insecure. There's also a here of like encouragement and feeling quite strong about yourself as well. You're really trying to look at things at different angles for this month ahead. I feel like that it's also a bit of a waiting game. I feel that's to do with your work. I feel like there's like this nervous energy that's coming up with work where you're it's like you're waiting for news or you're waiting to hear something, and I feel like tensions and things are quite clear and it's written on the wall, but you're still just waiting to see what's going to happen. I also feel like with work you're feeling quite angry and a little bit aggressive. I feel like that there's things like people pushing your buttons and triggering like your anger coming up here. When we look at your family, there is a sense of someone being a little bit invisible or feeling invisible and feeling a bit left out. You're trying to include them, but you can't help them with the way that they feel. I also feel like that there also could be a sense of feeling stuck and also like resentment coming up, maybe you or someone else in your family. But I feel like that there could be also thinking of a time to move, but there's no rush into moving just yet. I feel like you've still got time to prepare and to look to where you want to go or need to go. When we look at relationships for you, I feel like you're hanging on tight to a relationship here. There's a relationship that you're really hanging on really tight to, that you don't want to let go of. It's very important that this relationship stays. You're feeling a little bit emotional when it comes to this relationship as well. I feel like that you're having a lot of courage, you're feeling quite strong. It's like a sense of wanting to be independent, but it's like you're hanging on to this relationship. And I feel like part of it doesn't really serve you anymore, and it is time to just kind of let it go, but you can't for some reason. When we look at money here, there could be someone new as well coming in here, someone who's like an earth energy, so someone who's like a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. I kind of feel Taurus or Virgo coming in for you. This person is very down to earth. They're a bit OCD, but they're also a little bit stubborn as well. When we look at money here, I feel like that it's like there's a sense of here wanting to access funds that you maybe haven't been able to access yet or before, and it might be the right time now to be able to access them. I also feel like that you're being awfully stubborn about certain finances, and it's time to be a little bit more flexible too. I also see there could be a lot more spending happening in the coming months ahead. When you look at the 9th house for you, there is spiritual growth here. There is a lot of independence in that as well. I also get like traveling or by boat or planning a sort of a cruise or going out with water on a field boat with your friends. I do feel like it's time to have a laugh. It's just like going out, being social, just having a laugh with friends. I feel like it's going to do you a lot of good this month here, Librans. And it's like no rush, but it's just about having a lot of fun. Now with health, there's like internal conflict here. It's like you have conflict within yourself. You are going through a big change within yourself, but it's like this inner conflict that's happening, and you need to really separate things what's going on around you. I feel, Librans. So let me just see what else I can get for you, Librans. Librans, this is a month where you're going to feel like the pressure is on you, where you're going to feel like the work that you've been doing has been there and you've been doing it for no good. The pressure is on for you to look for something different, to change course. For the work that you are doing is coming up to an end, and you can feel this, but yet you still choose to stay. It is time for you to live without regret and take action before action is taken where you don't have control over it. So thank you for your likes, shares and your comments, and I'll see you for my next video. So bye for now.